Space Patrol! High adventure in the wild, vast reaches of space. Missions of daring in the name of interplanetary justice. Travel into the future with Buzz Corey, Commander-in-Chief of the Space Patrol.
Space Patrol is presented by Nestle's Ever-Ready Cocoa in the bright red can. And those terrific Nestle's chocolate bars.
What are you talking about? Hey, who are you? Where are you?
That's what they all ask before they disappear, Major.
Disappear?
Yes, Major. Disappear. Does the word sound familiar to you?
Yeah. Yeah, it does sound familiar. I suppose I'm next.
Exactly, Major. You are next.
Stand by for exciting action on the mystery of the disappearing Space Patrolmen in just one moment.
Hi, Space Patrollers. I'm Commander Corey. It's good to be with you again. In case this is the first time you've joined in our exciting adventures, let me introduce you to some of the men, Cadet Happy and Captain Barkley. Well, it's funny, they were here a minute ago. I'll bet I know. Uh-huh. Just as I thought, in the galley eating a Nestle's chocolate bar. This fellow with a mouthful of Nestle's chocolate is my Cadet Happy. This man with a Nestle's almond bar is Captain Barkley. Well, if everybody's treating themselves, I will too. I think I'll have a crunch bar. Great. Space Patrollers, how about you? Have you tried Nestle's chocolate bars? They're richer, thicker, better than anything you've ever tasted.
Say, Commander, tell them how Nestle's pure chocolate and milk and sugar help give you a real energy boost.
Yes, and don't forget, sir, that Nestle's come in 3 wonderful ways. Milk chocolate in the red and white wrap, the almond bar in the blue and white, and crisp, mysterious crunch in the red and blue.
I'm glad you men can talk again. And you told the whole story. Gang, get the Space Patrol habit. Have wonderful Nestle's chocolate bars for a quick energy restorer and a real treat.
And remember what our little girlfriend says.
Nestles. Nestle's makes the very best chocolate.
What's the matter, Clay? Are you frightened?
You know my name. Who are you? Where are you?
I'm right here, Clay, right beside you. And my name is Manza.
Manza. But I don't understand. I can't see you.
Of course you can't see me. I'm here, however, standing right beside you, Clay. And I know everything about you. You're a messenger, and you brought that portfolio of papers to this office for Commander Corey's signature. Isn't that correct?
I don't believe it. I'm getting out of here.
Now do you believe me, Clay? Now do you believe that I am here?
You bastard! Where are you? Let me see you! I say to really get rough.
Hey, stop where you are.
Just let me get my hands on you! What hit me?
You merely felt the beam of my pain whip, Clay, as it acted upon your nerve centers.
What are you trying to do to me?
What do you want?
All over this city, space patrolmen have been disappearing from sight with no clue as to how or why they disappeared.
How do you know?
Because I arranged it, Clay. And you are next.
Me? Why?
You will learn the answers to all of your questions when you arrive.
Arrive where?
You will learn that too, Clay.
What are you doing? What's happening?
You're going on a long trip, Clay. A very long trip.
At least the paper's all right, but the messenger was supposed to wait for me to sign him. Wonder where he went.
Commander, wonder if you need me any longer.
No, Rob, you better go to your quarters and get some sleep.
I was hoping you'd say that, sir. See you at 1800 night.
Poor Major Robertson. This night duty's getting him down.
This situation is getting us all down, Happy.
Any more men reported missing today, Commander?
Not that I know of. Except, of course, that messenger who was supposed to wait for these papers.
Smoking rockets. Communications. This is Cadet Happy calling for Commander Corey. Yes. Say, what happened to that messenger that delivered the portfolio to the commander's office? He was supposed to wait. Oh. Oh, I see. Thank you.
What'd they say, huh?
Sending another messenger over right away.
What happened to the first one?
That's just it. He didn't show up back at communications.
You mean he just took off?
Mm-hmm. And he was under specific instructions to wait right here for you. And, well, Commander, that messenger was Cadet Clay, and I know him very well. And if there's one cadet in the whole Space Patrol who wouldn't disobey orders or be absent without leave, it's Clay.
But he couldn't just disappear.
No. No, of course not.
Let's check his quarters.
Messenger, what are you doing in there?
I'm just looking for the portfolio that I'm supposed to pick up, Sarge.
What do you mean looking for it? I told you the commander left it right on his desk.
Oh yeah, I've got it now, Sarge.
Well, pick it up and come out here. It's a private office.
Well, okay, Sarge. Anything you say. Is that you laughing, Sarge?
No, Cadet Victor. This is not the sergeant. This is Monza. Forgive my little joke, Major Robertson, but even Monza has a sense of humor.
What are you talking about? Hey, who are you? Where are you?
That is what they all ask. before they disappear.
Disappear?
Yes, Major, disappear. Does the word sound familiar to you?
Yeah. Yeah, it does sound familiar. I suppose I'm next.
Exactly, Major. You are next.
Okay, so I'm next. I figured you'd get around to me sooner or later.
You don't seem as upset as the others, Major.
Maybe I'm more curious and scared. Maybe you'll tell me what this is all about before I put on that disappearing act.
Yes, Major. Maybe I will at that.
Well, the portfolio's still here.
Commander, it's impossible. The sergeant said that second messenger came into your office here, and he never came back out again. Smoking rockets, he couldn't just vanish into thin air right out of your office.
He did, Happy. Vanished just like the others. We're faced with a force that can't be seen, that leaves no clues. And if we don't identify it and destroy it soon, every man in the space patrol may disappear from the face of this planet.
Just one more question, Monzo. Why do you have the same name as that planet you say you're taking?
A correction, Major. I do not have the planet's name. It has my name. I grew from the soil of the planet Manza. Yet I am its master, as I am master of all things on its surface.
Just a minute. You say you grew from the soil of a planet?
In a sense, yes.
Don't tell me you're a plant of some kind.
No, I am not a plant.
Then what are you?
When you reach Manza, an instant or so from now, Major, you'll find this out. You will also learn that you, too, are the obedient servant of Manza.
Maybe I will, and maybe I won't.
You will learn, Major. You will be my servant like all the others. Like all the others.
Fellas and girls, come on. I'll let you in on a secret. You want to know how Commander Corey, Cadet Happy, and all the space patrollers get that big supply of pep and energy? Well, right through this door is the answer. Yes, sir. They start the day the happy way with a big, hot, steaming cup of Nestle's Ever-Ready Cocoa. It's just as simple as that, because a hot drink in the morning starts your rockets humming, keeps them at top efficiency better than anything else. Say, you like those sensational Nestle's chocolate bars? Well, then just wait till you taste Nestle's Ever-Ready Cocoa. It gives you that same unbeatable chocolate flavor you love. And now watch how easy it is to make yourself a cup of Nestle's Cocoa. Nettie Nestle, our commissary cadet, and I'll give you a jet speed demonstration. Here's all you do. Just put 1, 2, 3 teaspoons of Nestle's Ever-Ready Cocoa in a cup. Add hot water, like that. And there you are. There's plenty of warming cocoa to start you out on a big morning. And you made it just like that. Well, now that you know Commander Corey's secret, why don't you let Mom in on it? Tell her that delicious chocolatey Nestle's Ever-Ready Cocoa contains whole milk and sugar for nourishment and energy. It needs only water added to make the best cup of cocoa in the universe. And besides breakfast, Nestle's Ever-Ready Cocoa makes a terrific mealtime and snack drink. As a matter of fact, I think I'm going to have mine right now. Oh, man, what rich chocolate. What a really delicious flavor. And it's a real pepper-upper, too. So, gang, don't lose any time. You start your day the happy Space Patrol way with Nestle's Cocoa. Here's the big red can to look for at your groceries. That's Nestle's Ever-Ready Cocoa. Start drinking it now. And now, back to Space Patrol.
You put out a general call for him? You call his quarters.
All right, keep trying. Smoking rockets, Commander. Major Robertson's never been late for duty in his life.
I know it, Happy. Come on, let's check his quarters ourselves.
Yes, sir.
Robbie! Robbie!
Commander!
In here, Hap. He isn't here.
What do we do now?
We'll search every inch of this room. We've got to find some kind of clue to these disappearances.
Yes, sir. He must have been lying down in his bunk. It's all messed up.
Nothing was disturbed in his locker.
That's funny.
What is?
He left his tape recorder running. Must have been listening to some music while he was resting.
See the recorder was running?
Yes, I just turned it off.
Isn't like Robbie.
Maybe he left in a hurry.
So I was thinking. The machine was on, but we didn't hear any music or sound.
Well, it could have run past the music and onto blank tape.
Yes, it could have. It could also have been recording.
Recording? Sure, why not? There's a quick way to find out. Nothing but music.
Wait.
Okay, so I'm next. I figured you'd get around to me sooner or later.
You don't seem as upset as the others, Major.
Maybe that's because I'm more curious than scared. Maybe you'd tell me what this is all about before I pull the disappearing act.
Yes, Major. Maybe I will at that.
I can't see you, yet you sound like you're right here in this room.
I am invisible to you, but I am here. I am called Manza.
Where are you from? And by the way, where are you taking me?
The answer to both of your questions is the same. You will be transported by force projection to the third planet of the Centauri group. Its name is Manza, the same as mine. 4 1/3 light years from here.
I know where it is. Are we going to any particular city?
There are no cities on the planet Manza.
No cities?
There are no people.
No cities, no people?
The people fled. I destroyed the cities.
Nice fella.
There is only one structure on the surface of Manza. That is where you are going.
Hey, don't you want to hear the rest of it?
I'm going to, Hap, or you're checking out Terra 5.
Oh, that sounds like a trip to the planet Manza. And that means the star drive.
That's exactly what it means. Check out the ship carefully. It might be a rough trip.
I'm on my way, sir.
Cadet Clay. Vic, what are you doing here? Look, don't turn your back on me. Hold it. I want you to tell me what this is all about, Victor. That's an order.
Major, please, don't make him talk to you.
What's wrong, Clay? What have they done to you?
The pain whip, they'll use it on him.
Now, Major Robertson, you know what to expect if you disobey my orders.
All right, Monta, where are you?
I am here, at your side as always.
So you get around. Why don't you show yourself?
Sorry, Major. I can never allow you to see me.
Why, you think the sight of you'll scare me?
Major, if you were to see me, you would know my secret. And with that knowledge, you might defeat me.
Nice to know. Now I'll make every effort to find out what that secret is.
I'd like to get my hand on you.
Enough, Major. It is time now for your conditioning in the knowledge bank. I need men like yourself to man my weapons of war. You'll need certain information, Major, far above your limited scientific level to understand the operation of my weapons.
What are you talking about?
You will lie down here, Major. The knowledge you will need will be imposed upon your mind in a matter of seconds. Lie down.
Are you kidding?
I do not, as you say, kid, Major. You will obey me, or the pain whip will make you wish you had.
Stand by to cut rockets and hit star drive.
Standing by, sir.
Cut rockets. Cut rockets. Hit star drive.
Star drive in.
Why are you so stubborn, Major? You're wasting my time. Your friends will be here soon, and I must greet them.
Friends? What friends?
Oh, Major, you're a fool. Didn't you think I saw you turn on your primitive recording machine and then ask me questions?
What?
If your friends are foolish enough to follow you here, let them come. I still need more servants. Many more servants, Major.
Smoking rockets, Commander. I'm sure glad we don't have to go through that star drive bit every day.
Without a drive that surpasses the speed of light, we'd never get from our solar system to the Centauri group.
Yes, sir, I know.
We did get here. There's Centauri 3 right below us.
Manza. Looks just like every other planet.
Yes, but I have a hunch it's different than any other we've seen. Stand by to fire rockets.
Standing by, sir.
Fire rockets.
Fire rockets.
Have you had enough, Major?
Yeah. Yeah, I've had
Play Victor, watch him. And when...
Commander, think we ought to go down closer to the surface?
No, not until we locate that structure Manza talked about. Establish an orbit around the planet. We have to cover every inch of it to find one solitary building.
Yes, sir. Can't you see anything, Commander?
So far, seeing what appears to be the ruins of several cities, but not a... Hap, I think I've spotted the structure.
Smoking rockets, they fired at us.
They sure did. Blast out of here.
Yes, sir. How could they do it, Commander? We weren't over them long enough for them to find us and locate our position.
I think we did it, Fort.
How's that, sir?
We were fired at hardly a second after our radar beam found that building. That could mean only one thing. Somehow they're equipped to detect the presence of a radar signal. The weapon instantly fires and follows our own radar beam right back to the ship.
Smoking rockets. They did it again.
Dive, Happy, dive.
Down there, sir?
Full rockets. We're sitting ducks up here. Down there we might have a chance.
What are you laughing about?
You've already been indoctrinated, Major.
What?
Look at that control panel to your left, Major. Does it look familiar to you?
Why should it look familiar to me? I don't know how it works. But I do. I know every switch and control now.
Yes, and just in time, too, Major. Now you will have the privilege of destroying your friends who have followed you here. Commander Corey and his cadets.
They're here?
They are.
Look, Manza,
Yes?
you said you needed more manpower for your war.
Yes, Major. But not so badly as to invite into my camp the one man in the universe who might stumble onto my secret.
Might have a chance.
How do you figure, sir?
We might be able to use Manza's advanced scientific knowledge against him. His whole existence is attuned to a high scientific level. If we attempt to use a scientific device ourselves to probe inside that building, we'd be detected instantly.
Yes, sir. Then we're targets again.
But if we use a simple, even ancient device, maybe he wouldn't be prepared for that.
Oh, you mean maybe he has sort of an Achilles heel?
Or something like that.
Well, what are you going to use, Commander?
Well, if we can get close to that building, we'll be able to see into it without being seen. With this, Happy, you see, it transmits no signal, no radar beam, no lights. Just a simple device that's worked with mirrors.
Smoking rockets, a periscope.
That's right, Happy. A Space Patrol periscope.
That's great, Commander.
We've got to see what's inside that building to find out what we're confronting. And then we've got to go in there and find Robbie and the others. If there's any chance they have.
I'm with you, Commander.
Let's go.
Hey, wait! Wait a minute, Commander. Don't go out. Don't leave the ship.
What's the matter, Hap?
But there's a big monster out there. Really, honest, I saw it through this periscope. Honest, I was looking through here, and it was reflected on the mirror right up to here, and then it came out, and I saw...
In just a moment, a preview of next week's exciting Space Patrol adventure, which will be brought to you by Rice Chex and Wheat Chex, the bite-sized breakfast cereals in the red and white checkerboard packages. Hey, Happy, what are you doing?
Oh, I'm getting charged up with power, fun power, and there's 10 times more fun power in every bite-sized biscuit of Wheat Chex and Rice Chex.
Fun power?
Well, sure, there's extra power in every biscuit, and the more power you have, well, the more fun you have. So, Chex give you more fun power.
10 times more?
Well, sure. Look, I'll show you. See there? In every Chex, you don't get just one grain of wheat or rice that's all puffed up or spread out, but you get more than 10 grains of power in every single Chex. Now, that's how Chex charge up with power so you can hit home runs and sink baskets and make touchdowns. Look, even here. What? Chex even say they're fun. You see? C. Now, that's for crispness. Chex, a crisp is an ice cream cone. H means happiest tasting cereals ever. E, easy eating. The size just right for a kid's bite. X, extra fun when you put fruit on your Chex.
So, gang, you charge up with Chex for more fun power, 10 times more in every Chex. That's Rice Chex and Wheat Chex. And now, a scene from next week's exciting action. The Space Patrol Periscope.
Robbie. Robbie, can you hear me?
Smoking rockets, Commander. Well, why doesn't he answer?
Well, he was pretty weak. Maybe he passed out again.
Smoking rockets, he's got to answer before Manza gets back.
Happy.